Hello, welcome to Global Weltrade Synthetic Signal Provider Service. If this is your first time of visiting this YouTube channel, do your best to subscribe and turn on the bell notification so you get notified each time I upload a new content. Try to like and refer this channel to your network so that YouTube pushes to a very high level of audience. In today's video, we shall talk about Aviator model of price movement. Price movement in forex market is an advanced version of Aviator in football virtual betting. Okay, so in football virtual betting, the Aviator is like airplane that start from a point here lower and then start going up, and as it's going up, it's going to be multiplied by certain factors k, and this k will be increasing, like it will be increasing by some amount until it reach a maximum value. So if your prediction is correct, you're going to win by the factor of k. If it is wrong, you're gonna lose your stake. Okay, but why I want to bring this into the forex market is on the notion of direction. Okay, I think the vector model, the vector is the probability of winning or losing is dependent on what the bookmaker actually finalize, because it actually go in one direction up, but the final state determine if you win or you lose. So the bookmaker can decide that the final state is green and so you win, or the final state is lose and then you win. So it's based on bookmaker, so you can't actually win it by merit. It's the bookmaker that is deciding if you win or not. You can't predict it. Okay, but why I want to bring it in the forex market is because it will help us to actually understand the forex market, because of the analogy. Okay, so right here I'm going to go there. I'm going to go to MT5 to show you some of this. Now I'm going to work on FS Board. Let's work on FS Board 20 index. Now we are going to consider this on the daily time frame, because the daily time frame actually measure the pair activities in the market than other lower time frame. Now, based on a vector model, when you are observing this market at this session with a vector model, you are actually taking a risk here and coding the trade until it reach the final state, which is the state that will determine your winning. So when you apply Aviator's model to forex market, you're actually winning. There is no loss. But when you because the forex market is based on merit, so your skill, your knowledge base will determine if you win or you lose. But apart from fundamentals, it's only fundamental that will affect your knowledge base. But for synthetic market, there is no fundamental, there is no news. So in the forex market, then you have to get full knowledge of the news to know how to relate it to other knowledge base, to technical knowledge base you have, and how to get a very profitable trade. So right here, you know that Aviator in football virtual betting is based on bookmaker's decision. your winning is based on bookmaker decision, not actually on prediction. Okay, but when you deploy it on forex market, you only win. Yes, you only win. So you want to be in a position where you can fly like a plane. So if a plane wanna fly, it have to fly at zero potential, like where the potential energy is there, so that when it's flying, it's going to actually overcome gravity. Like a plane shouldn't fly above the ground level. No, like the takeoff shouldn't start from above the ground level. It's not possible. So you have to stand on the ground level where the potential energy is zero. If the potential energy is beyond zero, it can't take off. So as when you bring this Aviator model, so you look for where the potential energy in the price movement is zero. So it should be an absolute swing. So an absolute swing has zero potential energy. So the Aviator can also come as a downtrend market. Okay, so when it's coming as a downtrend market, you are actually looking where the potential energy is infinite, so that it will fly, it will take down, like it will land. Okay, I'll be ending this video. Thank you and bye for now.